You got on lockdown. You move it like I did before I found out. Ain't just a pretty face talker, good with his money, close to his mother. You see what's out it. You got her right now. And she'd be like, he's so perfect. I'd be like, oh, proposing. Nobody got me as nervous. But baby, I've been there. You're right in that same position. So baby, don't get this twisted. Nothing gonna make me miss it. Take on me serious. It's okay, I'm okay. Had him in the first place. It's okay, I'm okay. It's okay, I'm okay. I don't really gotta say it's okay. You can have him anyway. Anyway. You can have him anyway. Anyway. We're such a romantic. You got me like that. Some monsters on love ice. Now I can go near that. And she'd be like, he's so perfect. I'd be like, I'm proposing. Nobody got me as nervous. Oh baby, I've been there. You're right in that same position. So baby, don't get this twisted. Nothing gonna make me miss it. Hey, got me serious. It's okay, I'm okay. Had him in the first place. It's okay, I'm okay. It's okay, I'm okay. I don't really gotta say it's okay. You can have him anyway. Anyway. You can have him anyway. Anyway. It's okay, I'm okay. Had him in the first place. It's okay, I'm okay. It's okay, I'm okay. I don't really gotta say it's okay. You can have him anyway. Anyway. You can have him anyway. Anyway.
And a big welcome. Good evening. Hope you are really well. It's Lisa, and today we are talking all things confidence. What a great topic. So we have got music, we've got content, we've got some questions. I've got some questions to ask everyone to see exactly what you would do in certain situations around confidence. So I'm really, really interested to see what your answer is going to be. So we are talking all things confidence. A huge welcome to everybody on TikTok. I've just logged on. Welcome to Team Expansion and everybody logging on TikTok. So we are talking confidence. Now, why is it important that we have confidence? So if we look at this from the perspective of having that belief and that trust in our abilities, our judgments and our qualities, it really is that sense that we can handle things, that we can handle challenges and make those good decisions and achieve goals, even when things are uncertain or difficult. And that's why, for me, this topic was massive. So we are talking all things confidence. A lot of the songs are linked, well, all of the songs are linked to confidence, but in different aspects. So if you've joined me before, this is Unapologetically You. My name is Lisa King, and for the next 2 hours, we are going to be talking confidence. We're going to be sharing information. I'm going to be talking about confidence. I'm going to be asking you questions about confidence, because I'd love to know your thoughts on certain things. Now, if you'd like to talk with me on this and you'd like to email either requests for the show or answers to the question I'm about to ask you, because I will then have a talk and sort of mention your question and answer any questions that you have, email me at lisa@dreamcatcherradio.co.uk. That's lisa@dreamcatcherradio.co.uk. And like I said, we're talking all things confidence. So what we're going to do is we are going to get playing some music first of all. And the first song that I want to play is one of the first songs I actually played on the show. And this is it's all about from the perspective of someone who's learning that success is not linear. It's not linear, and that failure is both inevitable and essential. So this is all about overcoming limitation and prejudice. It speaks to those trying to prove themselves in the world that often underestimates them. And it's about encouraging the listener to take up space, make mistakes and evolve publicly. It's really, really important. So this is what the show is all about. The first song is all about the importance of trying things, the importance of saying to yourself, do you know what, I'm going to give it a go regardless. And the first song is a bit of a a lively one to get started. We are talking Try Anything by Shakira.
I messed up tonight. I lost another fight. Lost to myself, but I'll just start again. I keep falling down. I keep on hitting the ground. I always get up now to see what's next. Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting it wrong. I won't give up, no, I won't give in until I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. I won't give up, no, I won't give in until I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. Try everything. Try everything. Try everything. Look how far you've come. You filled your heart with love. Maybe you've done enough. Take a deep breath. Don't beat yourself up. No need to run so fast. Sometimes we come last, but we did our best. I won't give up, no, I won't give in until I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. I won't give up, no, I won't give in until I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. I'll keep on making those new mistakes. I'll keep on making them every day. Those new mistakes. Try everything. Try everything. Try everything. Try everything.
I love it. I love it. What a great way to start
Your
the show.
music, your request. Dreamcatcher Radio.
Big welcome. So we're talking all things confidence this week. Welcome to everybody joining me on the radio show, and welcome to everyone on TikTok. It's great to see you. Now we're talking confidence. So as you know, I'm a self-loveologist, and for those that haven't been on the show before, my name's Lisa. I'm a self-loveologist, and I'm somebody who really does believe that with confidence, we are able to pretty much achieve anything. Now, confidence is situational. Well, you may find that you're confident in certain areas and not in others. So the thing is to remember that confidence is not a personality trait. It's not that you're not a confident person if you are less confident in one area. It just means you're not confident in that area of your life. So I really want to talk about this. I really want to help you to understand the power of having confidence, but also the simplicity of it. If we understand how the brain can talk us out of it as well. So what we are doing is we're talking about confidence. We're talking about songs around confidence, all of it, all of the above. Now, if you want to put a request in, okay, you need to email me, and even if you're on TikTok, still email me, because I'm only going through there because I will miss things on here. I'm only going through the email address. It's Lisa at dreamcatcherradio.co.uk. and it's right in front of me. So I've got it right here. Now, also, I've got a question for everyone. And I'm going to do, dependent on, on all the topics, I am going to do a question of the week, right? Now, next week, we have got an amazing guest coming in, and she has created the most incredible, it's called Plushes. Now, she's on TikTok on called the Calmness Crew, and she has, just this beautiful idea. So what it is, it's voice guided, and it's breathing techniques, it's positive affirmations, it's grounding techniques for young people. Now, adults can use it as well, but these are primarily for children, and it's incredible. We caught up last week, and we are doing the interview for next week's show. So please, 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 come and watch us. Okay, now remember, you can, if you're unable to watch the whole show or you might miss it at any point, please remember that on Sundays at 4:00, 4 till 6, the replay of this show is going to be on. And on Monday also at 4:00. So if you know anybody, you listen to the show and you think, do you know what? I know somebody that will be really able to help. So we go live on a Thursday. So live on a Thursday, 6 till 8 p.m. UK time. And then the replays are on a Sunday and a Monday. Now, if you know anyone that would benefit, you listen to the show and think, do you know what? I know someone who will really benefit. Let them know when the replay's on, and they'll be able to watch it as well. And there's also snippets over on YouTube. So you might be thinking, well, why confidence? Why is it that you're particularly talking about that? Now, I know, because I've been there myself, that if we don't have confidence, it can impact, self-doubt, overthinking, that negative self-talk can come in. There might be that increase in stress and that increase in feeling anxious about things. And it also can really shape our world. For example, we might avoid opportunities. We might have difficulty expressing ourselves, and relationships really can be impacted. So it's also about understanding that our low confidence can really impact how our brain learns and remembers. So the long-term impact of that, we might hold ourselves back. We might tolerate unhealthy relationships or work environments. We might limit our creativity. And really, it just really diminishes overall life satisfaction. But the great news is that confidence isn't fixed. It's a skill. It's a skill. And every time you try something new, every time you speak your truth, or, learn from something that hasn't worked, instead of hiding from it, you're literally rewiring your brain. So please, please, please remember that confidence is a skill, and it's something that you learn by doing the thing. Rather than waiting to be confident to do the thing, it's about doing the thing to build the confidence. Okay, so we are going straight on to the second track. Now, this song really tells the story of someone who's been silenced, who's been belittled or overlooked, but who rediscovers their voice, which is, I love it, absolutely love it. And beneath the pop exterior of this is a real nuanced story of trauma recovery and re-identification. And it's about saying, I'm no longer going to edit myself for comfort. So if you look at this, it's about reclaiming the narrative. It's about choosing to speak, even when your voice shakes, which it may. And it really is about the moment you realise you were never powerless. You were just quiet. And here we go with Katy Perry and Raw.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, the fighter, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder.
reppin'. You're about to listen to the hottest sounds.
Dream Catcher Radio.
Brilliant. Don't you just love it when an email comes in that is requesting a song that's already on your playlist? I love that. Your song is coming, Wheelie. Your song is coming. I love that. Absolutely love it. So remember, if you want to put a request in, go to lisa@dreamcatcherradio.co.uk. Email me and I will do my best to get it on the show. And if not, they all requests go onto a list and they all get played at some point. So a reminder, I've got a question for everyone. Now, if you would like to answer this, I do need you to email in. But I'm going to do a question of the week. Now, the question for today is, if you had all the confidence in the world, what would you do? What would you do if you had all the confidence in the world? Nothing was stopping you. What would you do? So email me at lisa@dreamcatcherradio.co.uk. Now, I will read out some of these answers. If you want it to stay anonymous, just let me know when you email. That's absolutely fine. But I'd really love to know what you would do, because my comment to you is, what can you do to start getting yourself there? Oh, I've had a proposal on TikTok. Oh my goodness. Right, on to the next. I love that. On to the next song. So the next song is all about, it's a metaphor for self-discovery, right? It's vast, it's dark and unending. And it's all about where the artist finds herself in solitude, and beneath the pulse lies vulnerability. And it's about this independence that was earned through this heartbreak. So this is an absolutely brilliant song. And it's about that raw independence, the glamorous, the honest, grounded in knowing that solitude can be sacred, and it really can. And this song is called Midnight Sky, and it's from Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, it's been a long night and the mirror's telling me to go home. But it's been a long time since I felt this good on my own. Lot of years went by with my hands tied up in your ropes. Forever and ever, no more. The midnight sky is the road I'm taking. Head high up in the clouds. I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no. Don't be loved by you. Fire in my lungs, can't fight the devil on the tongue. Oh no. Don't be loved by you. See my lips on a mouth, everybody's talking now, baby. Oh, you know it's true. Yeah, that I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no. Don't be loved by you. She got her hair pulled back cause the sweat's dripping off of her face. Said it ain't so bad if I wanna make a couple mistakes. You should know right now that I never stay put in one place. Forever and ever, no more. The midnight sky is the road I'm taking. Head high up in the clouds. I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no. Don't need to be loved by you. Fire in my lungs, can't fight the
What a great tune. That was Miley Cyrus and Midnight Stay. Now, the next song, I don't actually think I've played a song by this artist yet since I've been on air, which is quite a while now. I feel like I've been on quite a while. And I haven't played a song. So I wanted to play this. And I've listened to a few songs to see what one really fitted in. So this is by Adele. And it's a bit of a confessional, this one. And this is a prayer for understanding during transformation. And it's about using that trademark vulnerability to confront that guilt and self-expectation. And at its deepest level, it's actually a dialogue between past and present self. And the plea to go easy on me is directed inward as much as outward. So it's about admitting fault and fear openly. It's the bravery of saying, I did my best and I'm still learning. This is a really great tune. And like always, for anybody that's new to watching the show, the words for me of these songs are really, really important. Actually the amount of times I would listen to a song, but I wouldn't listen to it. I wouldn't listen to the words and the meaning. And now that's something that I do hugely. So this is Easy on Me, and it's all about quiet power, the ability to meet yourself with empathy after the storm. So this is Easy on Me by Adele. Have a listen.
There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence. Baby, let me in. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. There ain't no room for things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can't deny how hard I've tried. I changed who I was to put you both first, but now I give up. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. Had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. I had good intentions and the highest hopes, but I know right now that probably doesn't even show. Go easy on me, baby. I was
music, more variety. This is your favourite radio station. Dreamcatcher Radio.
And that song was a real huge reminder that if somebody else that we love and that we care a lot for was going through something or really needed that support or that, you know, that love and that warmth from you, you would give it to them. It's about understanding the importance of giving that to self. And I do understand that that can be more challenging to receive that. I do understand that. And I will do a show on this. But this is a reminder that is so important. You know, self-love is my biggest topic that I talk about, as you know. And it's so important to show yourself some self-compassion, to take the pressure off of yourself at times, like you would for those that you love. It's so important. So if you are somebody that finds that challenging and you are on TikTok, come over and follow me on TikTok. I go live every Monday. I've got lots of information, and there's also loads of tools. So you can email me, lisa@dreamcatcherradio.co.uk, and I can share with you the tools that I've got. I've got new things coming out that have got so much information, and I can share with you what they are. Now, the next song was the request. How cool is that? So we've had a request from Wheelie. Wheelie is a member of Team Expansion on TikTok, and he asked for this song. Now, this song was written by the artist, who's Rachel Platten, and wrote this. It's called Fight Song, and she wrote this during a time of real intense self-doubt before she became famous, and when she was really close to quitting music. Now, the song became a bit of a personal manifesto, like an emotional lifeline, reminding her that that inner power remains even when no one else sees it. You know, it's one of the words is one of the lines is, I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And that really does look at reframing limitation as potential, because even a single spark can create massive change. And the song really resonates with anyone that's fighting invisible battles, whether that's creative, emotional or personal. And it's such a powerful song. So really, are you ready? It's Fight Song and Rachel Platten. Let's go.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. No, I've still got a lot of fire left in me.
Love that. Love that. What a brilliant song. What a brilliant, brilliant song. That was Rachel Platten and Fight Song. And Wheelie, that was for you, my darling. So, where do we start? The confidence is such a massive topic. Such a massive topic. And I've wanted to start off by having some sort of like empowerment. And the next block of songs, for those that are new to my lives and my show, is I like to put them into little blocks, because the way I look at that is we get into thinking of songs in a different way. We're able to sort of be able to look at it in a different perspective, and it's all about listening to the lyrics for me. So this next song, we're talking all about confidence this week, and confidence in many different respects. Okay. So the question I asked at the beginning was, if you had all the confidence in the world, what would you do? And if you are happy to, you can email me at lisa@dreamcatcherradio.co.uk. And then, and if you've got any questions, at all, and if you're watching live on TikTok, put the questions over on the email, because I'm not really able to comment too much on here because I'm live on air on the radio. So, you gorgeous, gorgeous lot. We are now moving on to the next block of songs. Now, this is all about loving all of you. This is all about feeling great in your own skin. And these songs, this one in particular, beneath the playful lyrics in this song, the deep message here is about radical self-care and reclaiming that identity. And it's about returning to yourself after you've given away too much. You know, I don't know about you, but I've certainly been in situations and relationships, both friendship and intimate and family, where I've given so much, and it was like I lost myself. It was like, whoa, you know, where's Lisa gone? So this is really about understanding that if you do get to that point and you don't feel confident yet, it's all about the act of showing up. It's all about the act of dressing up and affirming your worth, and that creates confidence through that embodiment. So it's all about self-celebration, the kind that turns survival into sparkle and self-respect into rhythm. And this song is great. It is Lizzo and Good as Hell.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Ooh, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out the door. I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Ooh, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. 'Cause we don't love you anymore. So walk your fine ass out the door. And do your hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling listen. If he don't love you anymore, then walk your fine ass out the door. And do your head talk, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell, baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell.
What a great artist. That's Lizzo. And I know, looking at TikTok, Lizzo, we've got a few Lizzo fans in the house. We've got a few Lizzo fans in the house. So thank you to everyone on TikTok who's liking and sharing and doing all that gorgeous stuff. I truly, truly appreciate you. Okay, so what's next, you ask yourself? So we have got a song coming up next. I'm going to share some more content with regards to confidence as we go through. But right now, I want to go on to this next song. Now, this next song, when you first have the first glance of this next song might seem like a bit of a revenge anthem, but it's actually not. Underneath its glossy surface, it really does. The story is about reclamation. It's about reclaiming. It's about transformation and self-assurance after shame. And as the queen that had to work through a lot of shame, I love this song. Okay, this song was written following the artist's period of struggle, and it was about addiction recovery, self-image battles, and rebuilding confidence. And the song's attitude, it's not arrogance, it's catharsis. It's the sound of somebody who has faced darkness and now chooses to celebrate her own light without apology. And I can really relate to this, because I will talk about my journey, but from the perspective of celebration and from the perspective of helping others to be able to see that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And this, when you look at confidence here, it's about redemption through unapologetic joy. This really is the anthem of someone who knows her worth because she's earned it. This is Sorry Not Sorry, Demi Lovato. Just saying. Great tune.
Now I'm out here looking like revenge, feeling like a 10, the best I ever been. And yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse. Now you're out here looking like regret, ain't too proud to beg, second chance you'll never get. And yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse. Now payback is bad chicken, baby, I'm the baddest. Stop playing with a savage, can't have this, can't have this. And it'd be nice of me to take it easy on ya, but nah. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Being so bad got me feeling so good, showing you up like I know that I would. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry.
station. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sounds.
Dreamcatcher Radio.
Welcome. You are joining me live on Dreamcatcher Radio. It's Lisa King and I am here with Unapologetically You. I'm also streaming live on TikTok. Big welcome to everybody on TikTok. Give me a hands up. Give me a hands up. So we are also live on TikTok and I love it. The interaction is epic. So we're talking all things confident. We are talking about the importance of understanding that confidence is situational. It's not a personality trait. It's not who you are. It's a skill like anything. So we are talking confidence. We have already played some real empowerment songs around it. We're now reminding you how awesome you are. That's what we're doing with this. Now, this next song is it's like a gentle protest against perfectionism and that external validation. And it's particularly the pressure placed on people to look at or perform a certain way. And it's such a great, great tune. Now, this is about reminding ourselves that real confidence doesn't come from constant striving. It comes from acceptance of imperfection. I absolutely love the imperfect things about me. I love it. I love it and I embrace it all the time. It's so important. And the confidence here with this, it's all about quiet authenticity, the freedom to simply be. And I absolutely love this. This song is by Colby Callan and it's Try. Great tune, great tune. Have a listen. Listen to the words. It's always about the words.
Put your makeup on, get your nails done, curl your hair, run the extra mile, keep it slim so they like you. Do they like you? Get your sexy on, don't be shy, girl, take it off. This is what you want, to belong, so they like you. Do you like you? You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to give it all away. You just have to get up, get up, get up, get up. You don't have to change a single thing. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try, 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 try. You don't have to try. You don't have to try. Get your shopping on at the mall, max your credit cards. You don't have to choose, buy it all, so they like you. Do they like you? Wait a second, why should you care what they think of you when you're all alone by yourself? Do you like you? Do you like you? You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to give it all away. You just have to get up, get up, get up, get up. You don't have to change a single thing. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to bend until you break. You just have to get up, get up, get up, get up.
makeup off, let your hair down, take a breath, look into the mirror at yourself. Don't you like you? 'Cause I like you.
More music, more variety. This is your favorite radio station.
Dreamcatcher Radio.
So here's your reminder that we've got some brilliant presenters on this show. Now, on this show, well, yes, we clearly have. That's me. I meant on the station. So if you want to see the different presenters, we have such a huge diversity of presenters, from spiritual readings to political debates to just absolutely amazing things around empowerment, loads of different things. It's epic. Now, if I actually haven't said epic on the radio for a while. I do like the word epic, actually. I do like it. So it's what I'd like you to do is go on to Dreamcatcher Radio, www.dreamcatcherradio.co.uk, and take a look at the radio schedule. Take a look, because you will see all the different shows. And if you want to meet the presenters, you can go on to the station and you will be able to see all the presenters on there. Now, talking about meeting presenters, Dreamcatcher are organising another event. And it's not that long, actually. It's not this Saturday. It's not this weekend coming. It's the following weekend. So the 24th of October, I will be travelling from London up to Rainsford, and it's all in aid of Angel Starfish Project. And Dreamcatcher Radio there's five, get your teeth back in, Lise. 5 live singers, there's 2 DJs, and there's going to be, we're streaming live from the event. There's food, and it's under 16s can get in free, but they must be accompanied by an adult. All the proceeds, as I said, go to the Angel Starfish Project. And if you want to look at that, go to and get more details on the charity, you can go to www.angelstarfish.com. Now, it's £10 a ticket. I will be there. So if you are local or want to travel like me, come and see us. It's the 24th of October. It starts at 5 o'clock and finishes in the evening. It's going to be brilliant. We're going to have a laugh. We're going to have a boogie. And you never know, you might even hear me singing on the radio. Who knows? Who knows? So, what's next? I hear you ask. What's next? Now, the next block of songs is all about uncertainty and moving forward in the face of uncertainty. And I came across this song because since becoming a radio presenter, I absolutely love listening to different tunes, but also really, championing not new artists, but people that, may not have as big a following, or people that may not have a big social media following, that type of thing, and who may be totally new and or just new to me. And I really want to play their songs and introduce different things to people. So this one is really different. It's not just a song. It weaves in heritage, R&B rhythms, and a bit of spiritual poetry. And it's all about awakening of inner truth. And the lyrics, rather than that loud assertion, this track uses stillness and repetition as a bit of spiritual grounding. And this confidence, it feels ancestral, not performative. And there is a really great spoken word piece in this, which is awesome. And the confidence in this song is all about sacred awareness. It's that deep, unwavering knowing that you're both human and divine. Now, I'm a very much spiritual child, as you know. And this song, it really was interesting when I listened to it. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to play it and I'm going to see. So I would love your feedback on this. And whether you're on TikTok or whether you're on the radio, if you want to send it over to me on lisa@dreamcatcherradio.co.uk, I'd love to hear it. It's Empowerment by Face Soul. Bit different. Have a listen.
You might not have Gotta believe we'll make it through. You gotta believe we'll make it through. 'Cause tell me what's the point in living if we ain't close to the truth?
With hardship comes ease. Literally, with hardship comes ease. And I think we know our lives have been far from easy. See, the journey that we've gone on, the journey that we all go on, you can't put it into words. And what I've learned to realize is with all of us, we've undergone things in our lives that no one else will ever understand. And only our eyes have ever seen, and only our hearts have felt that experience. And as a result of it, we can feel like we're alone on the journey. No sense of direction, it's only us going. And in those moments, it's hard to step forward and become something better. But the reality of the situation is, in hardship, we're not alone. Everybody undergoes challenges. Everybody's going to undergo difficulty. It's the process of life. But when we realize that and we take steps forward, we can then attain a positivity and we can attain a beauty that far precedes anything that we could have witnessed before. Fair enough, our hardship we are all tied into, but the joy that we can attain can be unique for us all. And it's the realization that that can change the way that we live, can change the way that we feel and the way that we experience life. And the thing is, we aren't just alone, we are life's longing for itself. So after us, there will be life again. And the foundations that we put in place and the people that we choose to become, our children inherit. You get me? So I say it simply, proudly and truly, with hardship comes ease. And when we embrace that fact, the human spirit will always make it through. And in that, this is my prayer to you. This is my wish for you. Have faith in the promise of life itself, and you will continue, and you will continue. Just have faith, you'll make it through. Ameen. I love you, Ameen.
What a powerful, powerful song. What a powerful song. And that is Empowerment by Face Soul. Totally, it's something that sort of genre that I wouldn't normally play, but I loved it. I loved it. I loved the piece in the middle where they were talking and they had a bit of that spoken word. I thought that was absolutely awesome. I really did. So I'm going to play one more song, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to share some tools around how you can help yourself and improve your confidence. Because let's face it, we can all hope that, I want to do this, I want to do the change. But sometimes actually not knowing the steps or not understanding how the brain might try and hijack us really can knock us back. So I want to cover that. I want to help you to understand how you're able to work on that confidence, and also just give you that reminder that you are absolutely amazing. You are beautifully unique. And this is about going on your own journey. This isn't about being anyone else. This is about being unapologetically you. And that's what this is all about. Hence the name of the show. So next song. Now we're going to do one more song. Like I said, I'm going to give you some tools. Now the next song, this was written as an ode effectively to honesty, the courage to say what's true, even when your voice is trembling. And this was inspired. Now I've played this song a couple of times before, and I'm playing it again because this is really, really important. This was inspired by a close friend coming out, and the artist turned that private story into a real anthem about freedom through expression. And as a very proud lesbian, I had challenges when I was coming out. I came out 30 odd years ago. So for me, this hits home. And it's something that for anybody that is feeling oppressed, anybody that wants to share who they truly are, That's what this song is about. And the deeper layer of this is about liberation from that self-censorship, from that internalized fear of rejection or failure. And it's not about speaking up to others. It's about telling yourself the truth. And this is Brave by Sarah Bareilles.
You can be amazing, you can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast or be the backlash of somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up. Nothing's gonna hurt you the way the words do when they settle near your skin. Kept on the inside and no sunlight, sometimes a shadow wins. But I wonder what would happen if you say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. What you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. Everybody's been there, everybody's been stared down by the enemy. Falling for the fear and then to disappear and bow down to the mighty. Don't run, stop holding your tongue. Maybe there's a way out of the cage where you live. Maybe one of these days you can let the light in. Show me how to get brave and say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. What you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. And since your history of silence won't do you any good, did you think it would? Let your words be anything but empty. Why don't you tell them the truth? Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. What you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. See you be brave. Just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you.
Another great tune, another great tune. Now, we are talking about confidence. So for anybody that's just joining, welcome. I am live on Dreamcatcher Radio and we are talking confidence. So for anybody who is joining me on TikTok, welcome. If you're wondering why I'm unable to speak when the music is on, it's because I'm live. I'm live on Dreamcatcher Radio and I'm having a ball. I absolutely love doing this. I love chatting and I love music. This is like a dream job for me. How cool is that? Now, I want to give some information. I want to give some content. I want to give some tools. Now, I want to also share that next week we have an amazing woman coming in talking about how she has created voice activated breathwork plushes for children to be able to help them. And she is on TikTok. She's everywhere. She is called Fran, and she is the Calmness crew. The Calmness crew, absolutely incredible. We were talking for a long time, and her goal is to absolutely get these everywhere. It's a koala that gives breathwork techniques to help children. There's also affirmations and different things that you can put onto the plushes. They look amazing, absolutely look amazing. It's the Calmness crew. She's joining me next week, and we're going to be talking all about how you can help yourself when it comes to different techniques. Okay, different techniques, and the importance of being able to help to regulate your nervous system, to learn all these different things. So we're going to be talking about that next week. Now, I want to share with you some tools around confidence. Okay, I really do. And I'm going to play, I was going to do this first, but I'm actually going to play this next song. And the reason I'm doing this is because this next song is all about, it's all about courage after self-disappointment. Now, the reason I'm saying this is about self-forgiveness. It's called Start Again, and it's from One Republic. Now, the reason I've chosen this song is because, you know, we all go through things where we have to effectively start again, or we might need to just sort of reboot or recharge. And this song is great because these words really echo like the voice of somebody ready to take accountability and evolve. And it really is. It's like the emotional gravity lies in the tension between remorse and renewal. And it acknowledges imperfection, yet refuses despair. And I really like this song. And I'm doing this because this song will tie in nicely with then me giving the content. Because it reminds you that actually this is about remembering that it's about self-forgiveness and embodying it. And it's the strength to look in the mirror and still say, I deserve another try. Because if I hadn't have done that and I hadn't have given myself that opportunity, I wouldn't be here today talking with you. So just to put that in a little bit of context. So let's go to One Republic and Start Again. Have a listen. It's brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant song.
Can I just turn back the clock? Forgive my sins. I just wanna roll my sleeves up and start again. I know that I messed it up time and time again, but I just wanna roll my sleeves up and start again. I was switching up the lanes, stepping out the frame I'm in. I was pulling on the reins, sick of all the same happening. That's right. Looking for disaster, mixed with a bottle of gin. And just because I come home after doesn't mean you'll take me in. You see, my world is spinning like there's nothing below. You see, my world is feeling like it just might explode. And yes, I know it's hard to take it backwards. For my mind, I need to get it right. Need to see some light coming. Can I just turn back the clock? Forgive my sins. I just wanna roll my sleeves up and start again. I know that I messed it up time and time again. I just wanna roll my sleeves up and start again.
Feeling like maybe I'm unappreciated, like my presence in your life has been alleviated. I feel like everything I've done before is different now, but I can see clearer than ever from a distance now. Every day I do it, I've been going through it, but you never knew it cause I never showed you. You gave me the world so I feel I owed you. I've been looking through the mirror, that's the old you. I'ma get it right now, don't know how, but I promise that we're gonna make it somehow. I'm all in, it's from the heart again. Open up your mind and maybe we can start again.
Can I just turn back the clock? Forgive my sins. I just wanna roll my sleeves up and start again. I know that I messed it up time and time again. I just wanna roll my sleeves up and start again. Yes, I know it's hard to take it back.
2, 1. We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sounds.
Dreamcatcher Radio.
And this is your reminder that if you would like to send in a question about confidence, or you want to send in a request for a song, you can email me at lisa@dreamcatcherradio.co.uk. Now, before that song, I was talking about a little bit about me and the fact that, you know, I had to be able to forgive myself and be able to remind myself that actually you are worthy of another chance, you know, because I made a lot of mistakes. You know that when the song was on, it said you have to roll your sleeves up, try again and forgive your sins. That took me a while because there were a few. So you can do it. You can do it. And this is that reminder that if you ever need support and you ever need a community of people to support you and champion you, come over to TikTok, join the community here because they are incredible. Now, I want to give you some tools with regards to confidence. Now, there are many different circumstances and situations here. So I just want to give you some things to think about. Okay. So when we're looking at confidence, the important thing to remember is that it's not about waiting for, you know, that confidence to arrive before you do the thing. It's about doing the thing to build the confidence. Okay. So I talk about this often. I talk about different topics around this. And also actually on TikTok, two of our presenters who are awesome have just joined us. That's Kim and Carl. Now, Kim and Carl talk around all things. They are the founders and creators of the Manse method, MANSE. If you've experienced any type of traumas and you really want help to be able to change the connection to the memory linked to that, to the emotional charge linked to that memory, get in contact with them. They're incredible. I've recently become one of their practitioners, and it's one of the most life-changing experiences to be able to see people who go from having a memory that has impacted their life for decades. I had a message today from a young girl who was 23, I'm not going to name names, 23, and she had been impacted by something that was no fault of her own. And I got a message today to tell me that she has done something for the first time. She is able to go through her day without actually being impacted by this trauma. And that was because I did the Manse method with her. So I highly recommend you get in contact with Kim and Carl. They are trauma therapists. They got way many more things, but that is one of the main things I would highly recommend, that you get in contact with them, and you can watch them on Fridays 2 till 4 on the radio here at Dreamcatcher. So they talk all things mental health. They are incredible humans. Not only are they absolutely phenomenal at what they do, they're incredible souls, and I am so grateful that I have met them for many reasons. So Kim and Carl on TikTok, or online, you can go put the Manse method in, MANSE. I highly recommend you take a look at it. Now, I'm chatting away. So what I'm going to do, I am going to go on to the next song, actually, because I want to break up the chatting. And I felt very passionate about introducing Kim and Carl. So I'm going to go on to the next song, and then I'll come back to the tools after. Okay, so the next song is a song I hadn't heard for a long time, and I hadn't looked at it from the perspective of really listening to the music. And beneath the catchy beat of this song lies a real invitation to be understood, to tune in to authenticity, and both in yourself and in others. And it explores confidence as creativity, you know, the courage to turn feelings into whatever that creativity is for you and share them with the world, no matter how raw it is. And it really is a declaration that being open doesn't make you weak, it makes you resonant. And that's the confidence piece here is about expressive harmony. It's about being brave enough to let your inner rhythm play out loud. And it's absolutely awesome. This song is called Stereo Hearts, and it's by Gym Class Heroes and Adam Levine.
My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Oh, oh. Make me your radio and turn me up when you feel
If I was just another dusty record on the shelf, would you blow me off and play me like everybody else? If I asked you to scratch my back, could you manage that? Like if we had chicken travy, I can handle that. Furthermore, I apologize for any skipping tracks. This is the last girl that played me, left a couple cracks. I used to, now I'm over that. Cause holding grudges over love is ancient artifacts. If I could only find a note to make you understand, I sing it softly in your ear and grab you by the hands. Keep me stuck inside your head like your favorite tune, and know my heart's a stereo, the only place for you.
My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note.
Come on.
Make me your radio, turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, so sing along to my stereo.
Let's go. If I was an old school 50-pound boombox, would you hold me on your shoulder wherever you walk? Would you turn my volume up in front of the cops and crank it higher every time they told you to stop? And all I ask is that you don't get mad at me when you have to purchase Mad D batteries. Appreciate every mixtape your friends make. You never know, we come and go like on the interstate. I think I finally found a note to make you understand. If you can hit it, sing along and take me by the hands. Keep me stuck inside your head like your favorite tune. You know my heart's a stereo, the only place for you.
My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me your radio, turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, so sing along to my stereo. Because good music can be so hard to find.
So hard to find.
I'll take your hand and hold it closer to mine.
Yeah.
Our love was there, but now you're changing. My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me your radio, turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, so sing along to my stereo.
It's your boy Travis, Gym Class Heroes, baby.
Fabulous. What a brilliant, brilliant tune. Again, I'm loving the playlist. I'm loving the playlist today. And as you know, I like to play songs that are lively. I like to play songs that get you thinking. For me, this is about opening your mind to different songs, to different lyrics, to different things, where you might be able to say to yourself, do you know what? I need a bit of empowerment. I'm going to listen to this song. Or I need to really think about, remind myself how amazing I am. So I'm going to listen to that song. Now, for everybody who subscribes to my subscription, funny enough, you always get sent the playlist. So you will be sent out the playlist tomorrow. For anybody who is on Spotify, I will be making this list public. It is called Unapologetically You Radio Show, 16th October, Confidence. Simple as that. And this will be made public straight after the show. Okay, so for those that want the playlist, please know it's there. If you are a subscriber of mine, it will be emailed to you so that you have it. Okay, now let's talk. So, Lise, how do you make change? How do you help yourself to get more confident? So I'm going to, and remember that this is, like I said, there are many different paths with this. There are many different nuances and different things within this, but I want to give you some tools to be able to get you thinking about how to build your confidence. Now, remember, confidence isn't built only by doing, it's built by becoming. Okay, and I want to just talk you through some different stages of things for you to have a think about with regards to confidence and to look at it. Okay, We're talking about the identity shift. It's about who you're choosing to be. We're talking about the practical actions and what to do to embody it. And we're talking about that nervous system safety net, because that's how to regulate and stay grounded while you're changing. And that's key. Okay, that is absolutely key. So the first bit, okay, if we look at this as stages, all right. So the first stage we're looking at is about awareness. It's about noticing the patterns. It's understanding that if at the moment you identify as I'm broken or not enough, please know you're not broken. It's about you. I am a learner, observing myself with curiosity. You're not broken. You're not broken at all. Okay, please know that. So this is about looking at it from, if you were to think to yourself and you were looking at your inner self-talk, what I found really powerful was I actually started to name the sort of characters in my head. So I had the people pleaser, I had the Lone Ranger, I had the Joker. They're the ones that are on my TEDx talk called Unmasking the True You. So when they tried to come in, I would name them. So I would talk to it rather than as it. So I didn't become that person. I didn't identify as that person or that voice. I made sure that I was able to separate it. So that's a really powerful tool. And if you're somebody who likes journaling, when those moments of, self-doubt might come up, it's what if you were to look at it and label it as learning, like different lessons rather than failures? Because you will know, if you're a regular on here, I always say we either succeed or we learn. So if things don't go according to plan, you've just learnt a way of not doing it. You've learnt a way that, you learn from it and go, okay, I'm not going to do it that way. I'll try a different way. So it's really important. Understanding that, we've got that choice, and it's about deciding who you want to be. Going from, I'm somebody who reacts to fear to I choose actions that match my values. So again, looking at this from an identity piece of, I'm becoming somebody who speaks with calm honesty, or I'm becoming somebody who speaks my truth. So you're actually saying to yourself, do you know what? Each morning I'm going to get up and I'm going to choose one small behaviour that aligns with that identity. So if you're saying you're somebody who speaks with calm honesty, each morning choose one small behaviour that aligns with that. And then what that does is it helps you to start stepping into that person you're becoming. And when you're doing anything, before you're acting on any of this, it's really important to understand that your nervous system needs to come along for the journey. So if you were to do anything too big, your nervous system would be like, no, too much. And it would just say, it's too uncomfortable. It would send you into fight or flight, and it would be too uncomfortable. But if you take these little steps, before you do that, before you act on it, understand that you need to be able to help regulate your nervous system, whether that's by taking a slow breath, whether that's by stretching, whether that is hand on your heart. It's okay to take this step. It's a case of reminding yourself, I'm safe to take this small step. Do the identity piece, I'm becoming somebody who can speak calmly. And that's a really great way of starting. I will play the next song and then I will come back after for the next stage. Okay, so the next song. All right, so we've talked already about the identity piece, the awareness, and then we've talked about the choice. When we come back, we're going to talk about the action piece. Okay, now, next song. Let's go. We are talking about Don't You Worry. We are bringing in the Black Eyed Peas, Shakira and David Guetta. And this song, beneath the futuristic production, is a real deep message about trusting timing and letting go of fear. And in uncertain times, this song really does serve as a real form of musical faith, an affirmation of calm amid chaos. It's, when you look at confidence here, it's about faith in forward motion, trusting the journey, even when the path isn't clear. So this song is Don't You Worry and it's Black Eyed Peas, Shakira, David Guetta.
hay cheese. Estamos chilling, ya tú sabes. Chucky, Farry, Black Eyed Peas.
This is how we do it, baby. This is what we say. It's a look at through your arm, I say. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry about a thing.
'Cause everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
No te ores, no corras que te me cae.
'Cause everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
It's gonna be okay.
Work hard, play hard, that's the only way. I'ma live my life like every day's a holiday. Time to celebrate, time to elevate. Hold up, wait.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Take it to the top, 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 like we don't stop, stop, keep on moving, making moves. Take a shot, shot, take a shot, take a few. We gon' keep on doing what we do, 'cause everything will be okay.
This is how we do it, baby. This is what we say. It's a look at through your arm, I say. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause everything's gonna be alright.
Everything's gonna be alright.
No te ores, no corras que te me cae. Everything's gonna be alright.
Everything's gonna be alright.
More music, more variety. This is your favorite radio station.
Catcher Radio.
So if you would like to go on to the Dreamcatcher website, you will be able to see all of the amazing presenters that we have. We've got a huge diversity in our presenters, and you will see the radio schedule. You can go on there at www.dreamcatcherradio.co.uk and you'll be able to see the schedule for all of the shows. Now, before we listen to Black Eyed Peas, I was talking about confidence, and I was talking about how we look at the awareness element, how we look at then making the choice. Now we're going to talk about how can I actually do the action? How can I actually start doing this? And this isn't about, waiting to feel confident first. This is about acting first, and the confidence will follow. So things like using the 1% rule, right? If you look at things that like challenges that are just a little bit outside of your comfort zone, that's, that will be comfortable enough or uncomfortable enough to be able to do it, but not too uncomfortable that it takes you too far out your comfort zone and your mind takes over and it takes you back. So if you look at that, what I also would suggest, track evidence of what you're doing. Track your wins. Pay attention to the things that you are doing. And another great action is to seek feedback. And this isn't about validation. This is saying, what helped instead of, was I good? It's like, what helped? Okay. Remember that whenever you're making any steps, whenever you're doing anything that involves change, you need to remember to take your nervous system along with you, because otherwise, if the nervous system is not in agreement, is not part of the plan, it will just take you back. It will be too much. Your body will dysregulate, go into fight or flight, and it will be too uncomfortable. So when it comes to this, remind yourself, I always do hand on my heart. If I'm doing anything where I'm stretching myself, hand on my heart, it's okay. I can make this little step. I'm not in danger. My nervous system is just dysregulated. It's been dysregulated before. It needs to now know that I'm safe. So you're creating your own inner safety net. Okay. So the next piece is all about that integration. It's all about living from self-trust. So here, what about having a weekly confidence log? Goals attempted, lessons learned, self-kind words written for your future self. Okay. You can teach or mentor someone else, because sharing our knowledge really does cement that identity as well. Okay. and revisit and update that identity statement that you went through before at the beginning of all of this. And remember, do that daily check-in. What does my body need right now? Does it need rest? Does it need movement? Does it need connection? So that you are really building in that co-regulation, that spending time with calm, supportive people, nervous systems like that. You know, they like that. It's in sync. Okay, so the last piece is all about expansion. Of course it is. So this is about, you know, confidence becomes embodiment. All right. So this is about, you know, instead of I need proof to feel confident, this is about confidence is my baseline. That's my state of being. Okay. It's my safety. It's important. It's really important. So continue with those small steps for growth. Each one reminding yourself that's it sort of continues the loop. So before you do the action, make sure the nervous system understands that it's safe to do it. You do the action, you finish the cycle, you come back round and you say, there you go, it's okay, I'm safe, I was able to do it. And that then closes that cycle off. And it's like you're reaffirming that circle and circuit of self-trust. Okay. It's about periodically setting those stretch goals, setting those goals that excite you, not overwhelm you, that excite you. And it's about expressing gratitude for those past versions of yourself who kept going to get you to where you are now. Okay. Remember to celebrate your wins, and remember that confidence is a skill. Okay. It's a skill. Okay. I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's here, because the fact that you're here and you're listening means that you're supporting, you're getting something from the show, and I really appreciate it. Right, okay, you ready for the next song? Now, this is all about standing out. It's about embodiment, okay? Now, we've got a few more songs. I'm not sure, actually. We've got about 25 minutes. Where's the time gone? So, this song, it's a real primal anthem about release, about redemption, and about surrender. It's got a really pulsing beat, and the vocals are really raw, and it reflects the power of that emotional catharsis. It's about letting yourself feel deeply in order to heal. This was a really powerful one for me. And this is about transforming vulnerability into a ritual, and it's called The River by Bishop Briggs. And the river becomes a symbol of purification, of washing away pain and shame or fear until only truth remains. And rather than fear and emotion, she really dives into it, showing that confidence can be born from chaos, that feeling deeply is not a weakness, it's alchemy. This is an absolutely brilliant song. And what we're talking about here with regards to the confidence is the courage to break open, the courage to let pain move through you until it becomes strength. This is a brilliant song. It's River by Bishop Briggs. Have a listen.
Like a river, 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 like a river. Shut your mouth and run me like a river. How do we fall in love? Harder than a bullet could hit ya. How do we fall apart? Faster than a hairpin trigger. Don't you say
Brilliant, brilliant. And the next song is all about challenging conformity. Oh my goodness, this is right up my street. So we're moving on to the next tune. I'm looking at the time. We've got 20 minutes left. I've got some amazing music. So I am going to just do a brief description. I'm going to get this music played because it's awesome. Now, this next song, it's a manifesto. It really is about daring to dream beyond borders, and whether that's social, racial or creative. And each verse really challenges conformity. It reminds us that intuition often looks like rebellion at first. And the song's, real tropical warmth. It masks existential courage. It really does, to believe that you're in a calling, even when it isolates you. And the confidence here is about creative conviction. It's about the power to follow your own map, even when no one else can see the destination. And this song is Am I Wrong by Nico and Vince. So listen.
Just cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. Am I tripping for having a vision? My prediction, I'ma be on top of the world. Don't look back, always do what you decide. Don't control your life, that's just how I feel. Ooh, I fight for yours, so don't let go. Don't let them compare you, no. Don't worry, you're not alone. That's just how we feel. Am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. For thinking that we could be something for real. Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see?
music, your request.
Dreamcatcher Radio.
How have we only got 15 minutes left of the show? Now, for anybody on TikTok, I am staying on after the live show. So if you've got requests, just hold fire and I will play them there. To anybody that has sent the requests into the show, if I've been able to get them in, I'm really, really pleased with that. If I haven't, do not worry. If you're on TikTok, I will play them on the live after show. But also, that's live on TikTok. But also, what I will do is they will be added to my list for other shows. So they will get played. Right, okay, let's move swiftly on. So the next song is, it's before this artist became famous, 16 years old. And they wrote this song called Bravado, and it's about the gap between internal fear and external performance. And this isn't about arrogance. This is the bravado, isn't arrogance, it's armor. This song captures that early adult paradox, learning to project confidence before you feel it, before you fully feel it. But at its deepest level, it's about identity rehearsal. It's about creating a version of yourself bold enough to hold space for who you're becoming. And the confidence piece here is about self-creation. It's about the alchemy of turning fear into persona, until the two merge into authenticity. Now, this is Lord and Bravado. Have a listen. Have a listen to the words.
All my life, I've been fighting a war. I can't talk to you or your friends. It's not only you. My heart jumps around when I'm alluded to. This will not do. 'Cause I was raised up to be admired, to be noticed. But when you're withdrawn, it's the closest thing to a soul when all eyes are on you. This will not do.
straight into the next tune, Confident by Demi Lovato. Are you ready? Straight in. For me, that's all about reframing confidence as empowerment without apology. And I love that. I absolutely love it. Right. I want to get as many songs into the last 8 minutes as possible. This song is only on for a couple of minutes. And this is absolutely brilliant because for me, what this does is it's like a bit of a revolutionary consciousness, this song. It's about the courage to exist freely in systems built to contain you. Won't get started on that. Not right now. So, Paid to Exist. Have a listen.
I am paid to exist.
What a tune.
Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take is the proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am light, I am whole. All abundance flows back. I align with the flow. Every seed that I planted will grow. I am guided, supported by the light I've embodied. I walk fearless and steady, my path in full glory. My heart is the story. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take is the proof of my gift. seek takes me there. Every dream's on track. I am light, I am whole. All abundance flows back. Time is my ally, the present my gold. Every truth I embody turns to riches untold. From the silence I rise, from the stillness I see. All I need, all I ask flows with ease into me. I breathe in, I receive. I breathe out, I believe. I am here, I am blessed. I exist, I possess. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take is the proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am light, I am whole. All abundance flows back.
I love this. We are going straight in to Hall of Fame by the script. This is all about purpose-driven self-belief, the assurance that what you do, however modest, has worth. One more song. You might get a little bit of
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the God's flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You know the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you can get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. And you're never gonna know if you never even try.
Do it for your country, do it for your name. 'Cause there's gonna be a day when you're
Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the God's flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion of the Hall of Fame. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Preacher, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the God's flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion, you can be the best. You can be a champion, banging on your chest. You can be a champion, beat the world. You can be a champion, banging on the wall. You can be a champion, you can beat the clock. You can be a champion, you can break rocks. You can be a champion, dedicate your champion. Standing in the Hall of Fame.
I want to say massive thank you to everyone. The time has absolutely flown. Absolutely flown. And we've got time for one more song. Now, I want to put this on. This will play right out now until we are no longer live. So for everybody, thank you for your ongoing support, for your requests, for your comments. Thank you. Honestly, I'm truly grateful. We are going to play this out. And this song is a reminder that you can do this. This is by Fearless Soul. And this song is something that gets straight to the point. Okay, so for anybody watching on TikTok, stay on here. I will be carrying on for another hour on TikTok, playing your requests. For anybody listening on the radio, thank you as always for your support. We're going to play out with You Can Do This. Have a listen to the words. It's Fearless Soul.
You're one of a kind, a light that's impossible to hide. You fought through the pain, now you're stronger than the rain. Don't lose sight of all you've gained. Every battle shaped your name. You're a warrior deep inside. It's your time to rise and shine. You've